Alright, we've all struggled with procrastination, but the solution is quite simple. You see, we don't procrastinate on things we want to do. We only procrastinate on things we don't want to do, like work or some boring chores or tasks or something. My name's Andrew Lapa, and in this video, we're going to look at how we can make the longer tasks and repetitive chores more interesting and enjoyable. If something's more enjoyable, there's less of a chance that we're going to procrastinate. So, let's dive in. Alright, so how to enjoy boring tasks. So if we enjoy something, it's easy to do, obviously. If we find something boring, we tend to procrastinate on it. So, a lot of people procrastinate doing certain things in school or completing a certain assignment, right? Because it's going to be boring. You know it's going to be boring. So why would you want to do it, right? So the question to ask yourself is, what would this look like if it were fun? And I actually got this from Ali Abdaal, who is a very big YouTuber in the productivity space. And this is one of the main things he talked about. It's kind of the basis for his book as well, Feel Good Productivity. But I think it's a really useful concept because when something's fun, you want to do it, right? And usually the things we procrastinate on aren't fun, and that's why we don't do them. So you could also ask, what would make this fun? So for example, one of my daily chores is to load and unload the dishwasher and dry the dishes. Generally, this would be a boring chore, and I would always procrastinate doing it until the last moment. However, I don't even realize that it's a chore now. You might be like, oh, you're just making this up for the video. No, actually, you could ask my family members, like if you knew them. It's easy and enjoyable. How? Because I made it interesting, right? I'll listen to music, and recently I've been listening to podcasts. Sometimes I'll even listen to an audiobook. So instead of thinking, great, I have to do the dishes now, I can think, great, I gotta finish that podcast with Ali Abdaal and Mark Tilbury. And I even have a little screenshot here because I started trying to listen to a daily podcast, more of like a long form interview with two people, right? So I started that on May 8th. Obviously, I missed a day. But either way, you can see like doing dishes is not boring anymore. Because look, I could be listening to Alex Hormozy or Mark Tilbury and Ali Abdaal or Tristan Tate. I mean, like whatever, right? Right now I'm on the one with Jordan Welsh. It's a really good one. Anyway, these podcasts make a boring task interesting to me, making me want to do it. So take a look at the boring tasks you have and write down a few ideas on how you could enjoy them more. So maybe you could put on some movie soundtracks in the background while you're studying. Maybe you could listen to an interesting podcast if you're doing the dishes like I do. Maybe you could even run to the garbage instead of walking to it. Weird idea, but I've tried it. The garbage is like, I don't know, 100 meters from my house. But when you walk there, it's just taking out the garbage. That can be pretty boring. But if you run there and try to go faster each time, makes it a little bit interesting, right? You have to do it anyway. So there's always a way to make something a little bit more enjoyable. The more enjoyable something is, the more likely you'll do it. So I hope you actually took some notes on this, or you're going to actually try it because it can be really useful. Don't just keep looking up videos on how to stop procrastinating, alright? Just make the things enjoyable, and you'll be able to do them. Because that's just basic human psychology. If you enjoy something, you want to do it. So that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure you're subscribed. I believe only 80% of people who watch my videos are subscribed. And if you liked it, you can leave a comment, share it. Sorry, keep making noises. You can share it, all those things, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. The more enjoyable something is, the more likely we're going to do it and not procrastinate it. The more enjoyable something is, the less likely we're going to procrastinate. No. You see, we don't procrastinate on things we don't want to do. Wait, what?